Good morning, everyone. Happy Thursday. As not as advertised, should I say, this isn't Megan, this is Elaine. I'm delighted to join you this morning in lieu of Megan. I'm the marketing director for Crystal in the UK, for those of you who don't know me. And I will be taking you through our Crystal Roundup this morning. So we've got some exciting things to share with you. Hopefully you've seen our new itineraries for this year. Yes, we are sailing. I've waited a long time to say that, but we are sailing this year. We're starting in July, so I will share all of those details with you a little bit later on. And there's lots of other things, interesting snippets to share with you. So hopefully you'll be fully up to date by the end of this, ready to tell Crystal to your guests. I'll try not to keep you too long, 15-20 minutes. If you have any questions as we go along, do just type them in the chat box to the right hand side. I am flying solo, so there's nobody there to answer them as I'm going along, so I will be looking at it, and if I miss it as I go along, I will just go through them at the end and double check that I've answered all your questions. So let's start off with our latest news and promotion update. So just to update you in terms of fleet, as I said, we are starting to sail in July and August this year. So that's our ocean ships, they're starting. Unfortunately, we are still paused for river and yacht. So little Crystalised, our 62 passenger yacht. So currently Crystal River Cruises is cancelled through until the end of August, and Crystal Yacht Cruises, so Crystalised is cancelled through until the 26th of September, so towards the end of September. You can keep up to date with all the cancellations on crystalcruises.com or .co.uk. The web address is there, or if you just go onto the homepage, there's a crystal teal coloured banner at the top. Click on that and that will give you all the updates, and that's in real time. So as soon as anything is paused again or relaunches, it will be up on there. So we are sailing for Crystal Symphony, Crystal Serenity and Crystal Endeavour in the summer. We do have some updates to our booking policy, so these will be coming out on email as well for you, so you've got those, or you can refer to the website. But Crystal has just simplified their booking policies for this year right through until 2024. So with reduced deposits, to relax payment schedules and cancellations. So that table I do understand is quite small, but that is all on the website. If you just go to crystalcruises.co.uk, you can see those on there. So the middle column is for 2021 specifically, and then the column to the right hand side is for 2022 to 2024. For those of you who joined us last month, you will have seen this, but I included it just in case anyone is new to our updates. So this is Crystal Clean Plus. So this is our protocols following the COVID pandemic and how we're going to work with those going forward. So we're on version 4.1. Version 4 announced the requirement for all passengers to be vaccinated. So if you missed that, that is Crystal's policy. So every passenger has to be vaccinated. If they do have a vaccination that requires 2 doses, both doses will need to have been had at least 14 days before departure. But the version 4.1 refers specifically to our Bahamas itineraries. So this allows guests to go ashore independently because of that vaccine requirement. And it also allows shuttle buses to run as well in the Bahamas ports. We are just waiting for an update in terms of our other voyages for this year, so our Caribbean and our Iceland voyages. So watch this space for that, but these refer specifically to those Bahamas sailings on Serenity. So we've just announced this week, hopefully you saw it on our emails. If not, if you're not getting our emails, do email us and we can sign you up for that. We have just announced a new partnership with the California Ocean Alliance. So this sits alongside our partnership with Orca, which was announced a year or so ago as well. So this allows scientists and researchers from both of these organisations to come on board our ships and to collect data and engage the guests really in what they're doing to look into different mammals in the oceans and the ocean itself. So we do have scientists from the California Ocean Alliance on board Crystal Endeavour. So this is towards the end of this year. So on our Antarctica voyages, from December 21 to February 2022. There's 5 expeditions that will have scientists from the California Ocean Alliance on board. So if you've got guests that are really interested in that kind of thing and that research, then these would be really good expeditions to recommend to them. I can send you the exact voyages that they're on. Just email us and sales@cruiseportfolio.co.uk and we can send those out to you. They're all detailed on the press release and on the email, but if you haven't seen them, I can send them out to you. In addition to that, like I said, we do still have our partnership with Orca. They've been on board our ships before, but they will also join Crystal Endeavour in 2022, April and May. And these are some closer to home voyages for us, actually. There's a 13-night voyage of Africa, Spain and Portugal, a 14-night voyage that takes in Seville and Bordeaux, and then a 14-night voyage exploring the British Isles. So those will have Orca wildlife experts on there. So that will be really, really interesting as well if you've got guests that are interested in wildlife and conservation. Again, we mentioned this last time, but it's so exciting I had to mention it again. Crystal Mozart will rejoin our river fleet in 2022. For those of you who saw her when she was part of our fleet before she left in 2018, you will know she's a very special ship. She will be coming back. She will be doing 7-night Danube Dreams and Discovery sailings, Vienna round trip. If you know her, she is double the width of any other river vessel on the Danube. So she can do that area of the Danube very well. But they're beautiful itineraries. We also have announced with her comeback that she will offer 38 deluxe suites dedicated to solo travellers with no single supplement. That is on every cruise. These cabins are designated solo traveller staterooms. They are no different to ones that, you know, if you've got guests that wanted to sail in them as double occupancy, they can, but you know, they are dedicated to solo travelers and they have no single supplement. So that's a really, really unique point for Crystal. And just to have those staterooms available with no supplement is a real key point for us going forward. And as I said, she's beautiful if you haven't seen her. We will be doing some more of our virtual ship visits. So if you haven't seen Crystal Mozart, I do suggest you join us for one of those and take a look around and see what she has to offer. New itineraries. So we're going to start with Iceland. So this is for onboard Crystal Endeavour. So Crystal Endeavour, her long-awaited launch will finally happen in July this year. She was supposed to launch, as you know, in August 2020, but as we all know, that didn't happen, along with many ship launches in the industry last year that were put on hold. But she will debut with 5 10-night luxury Iceland expeditions, and they begin on the 17th of July this year. They're really, really lovely itineraries. They circumnavigate Iceland, round trip from Reykjavik, and they're just stunning. All-inclusive fares start from just £11,214 per person. Guests do have an onboard credit. Within that, there are double society savings. So for anyone who is a past passenger of Crystal, they automatically get a Crystal Society saving, but on these ones, they will get double that saving. And there is a new to Crystal guest saving as well. Solo traveller fares start at just 150% of the occupancy fare. And we do have, as I mentioned before in our policy update, we do have a reduced deposit of 15%. If you want to promote these sailings, we have a flyer and we have social media graphics. I'm just going to put the flyer in the chat box for you if you wanted to download it. There it is. So they are really, really lovely itineraries, and I urge you to take a look at those. Something different for this summer. And Symphony. So one of our ocean ships, she will be in the Caribbean. So she's doing 10-night round trip from Antigua, starting on the 5th of August. Again, really lovely itineraries and proving really popular for the UK market. You know the Brits, we all love a little bit of sunshine, and they are proving really popular. It's really, really lovely to see. Amazing fare. They start from £2,630 per person, cruise only. Again, there's also a shipboard credit on there, double Crystal Society savings, new to Crystal savings. Solo traveller fares start at just 125%, and you've got that reduced deposit of 15%. Again, we have a flyer, which I will just put in the box now, and social media graphics. If you need social media graphics for anything that we promote, please just email us, sales@cruiseportfolio.co.uk, and my team will either send them straight to you, or if we don't have what you need, we can create those for you. That's not a problem at all. Just ask. And Serenity, so completing our schedule for this year, it's lovely to say that we are actually sailing this year, is Serenity in the Bahamas. So she is starting on the 3rd of July, round trip from Nassau or Bimini. There's 2 options, and they are 100% Bohemian itineraries. They are beautiful. Fares start from just £1,759 per person, cruise only, which is really good value. There's an onboard credit, double society savings, new to Crystal savings, solo traveller fares at just 125%, and 15% deposit. These are really, really lovely itineraries, and there's something really for everybody in our mix this year, I think. I'm just going to put the Bahamas handout in the chat for you. There we go. All 3 are in there now. If you want those personalised, if you wanted your logo put on them, please just email us and we can add that on for you. That's not a problem. If you wanted to send those out, again, we have social media graphics. But these are really, really lovely itineraries, and hopefully something for everybody looking to get away. And I think how they run through into the autumn, there is time, and hopefully we'll be allowed to travel by then. Just waiting for that green light. Pardon the pun. If you didn't see this last time, I have included it again. Crystal Marla will be changing her itineraries for 2022 because of the fact we brought Crystal Mozart back. So we're changing Marla's itineraries. So she's now doing a range of itineraries from 5 to 16 nights on the Rhine, Moselle, the Main, and the Danube. She's got some really, really lovely Moselle and Rhine summer escapes. I did this in 2018, 19, might have been 19. It was just stunning. They're between Amsterdam and Trier. So for Trier, you fly into Luxembourg, and the transfer's about an hour, just over an hour. And then out of Amsterdam, we actually got the train back from Amsterdam, which was lovely because I'm not a fan of flying, especially that Amsterdam route. It's a bit bumpy. So we got the Eurostar back, and it was perfect. But a really lovely itinerary. The Moselle, if you haven't sailed it, is just stunning. There are vineyards as far as the eye can see, and on cliff edges it looks like. So it is just beautiful. Fairy castles and vineyards. What more could you want? She's also doing 10-night autumn splendours of the Rhine and Moselle voyages. So they're between Amsterdam and Basel, and then 14-night magnificent Europe sailings between Amsterdam and Budapest. And just launched this week, we have Floriade for 2022. So this is once every 10 years Floriade. It's the Horticultural Expo, and it's included on our July 2022 dates on Crystal Bark. So these are 7-night sailings, Amsterdam round trip for the itineraries there, leading in at 3,977 per person, cruise only. So that's a real exploration of the Dutch and Belgian waterways, and Floriade Expo as well. Training and resources. As I said earlier, watch this space. We are just about to launch our 2021 virtual ship visit season. So we've got all the dates in place. We've all been allocated. They will run right through from May to October across all experiences of Crystal. So we've got ocean ship visits, river, yacht, and the long-awaited Crystal Endeavour as well. So watch this space. As I said, next week I hope to launch these. All the dates will be on there. There's lots of different options, lots of days of the week, times of the day as well. So hopefully you'll find ones that work for you. And if not, if there's any missing, let us know, and we can look to do that for you. But they were really popular last year when we did them. Just as a little taster of the experience when we can't take you on board for real. Hopefully that will come back in 2022, but for now they will be virtual ship visits, and we really hope you can join us on those. Crystal Endeavour, we have a digital toolkit for you. If you haven't seen this on email already, do drop us a line and I can send that out to you. We put together this toolkit to allow all the information for Crystal Endeavour to be in one place for you. So if you're talking to your guests, or you're looking to promote Crystal Endeavour, and you're thinking, oh, what's the deal with the gear? What do they need to bring? What's included? Who are the expedition experts? What's it like on board? All of that information is in one place on our toolkit email. So with all the links, that's all linked up, takes you directly to the answers on our website. There's videos in there, and again, social media graphics. If you need those, we can do them, but all in one place, and hopefully a really useful toolkit for you to answer any questions and to promote Crystal Endeavour. On the subject of videos, we do have some amazing video footage on both on YouTube and on the Crystal website. So on YouTube, you'll find cookery demonstrations, you'll find entertainment show reels, you'll find destination videos. They're all on there. If you just go to YouTube and search the Crystal Cruises channel, you'll find everything, I think, that you could possibly need on there. In addition, a really nice update for end of last year, actually, they did this on the Crystal website. If you go to crystalcruises.co.uk/ships, pick up the ship that you want, it will then detail all the different areas on board. So from the restaurants to the show lounge to the library to the pool, and it will give you a little bit of information on there. But on the, if you can see on the right hand side, the thumbnail images, they've got a flash banner on the top right hand corner that says 360. If you go into Waterside, say, for example, on the website, you'd click onto Waterside, you click Discover More, and then at the top, the header image has a play button on it. So you can click play, and you can basically, as it says, take a 360 degree of that room or that public space. So if you've got clients saying, well, you know, in Waterside, how many tables for two do they have? How's it configured? Where will I be sitting? You can show them, you can take them around that room. The same with all the other restaurants, as I said, the bars, and really get a feel for that. So at the moment, like where we can't be on the ships visiting, this gives guests a real insight and a three-dimensional view of the areas. If you have any trouble with those, just drop me an email and I can explain it a bit more for you. Crystalise your social media. Please do use us. If you need something, if you happen to fancy an itinerary and you want to put that on your social media, I had an agent asking me the other day about promoting our Caribbean sailings. They just needed some graphics. We worked on exactly what they needed and put something together so that they could promote those sailings. So if you do need anything, please just email us. Our generic email is sales@cruiseportfolio.co.uk. That's managed by myself and my team. So there's always somebody there to answer you. So please do just drop us an email and we'll be happy to create something bespoke for you. Home learning, most of us are still at home. I know some of the agencies are back open now, but if you're still looking for online learning, we do have our OTT training modules. So they cover all of our experiences. And if you complete them all, we'll send you some chocolate. What could be better? When we're back in the office. And if you've taken the training and haven't had your chocolate, don't worry, we do have a list and it will be coming to you as soon as we're back in the office. You just go to Crystal Cruises. Oh, Julie, the email address is sales@cruiseportfolio.co.uk. I'll just write it in the chat box and then you can just link to it. It's calling me Megan, that's exciting. I'm not Megan. So yes, go to crystalcruisestraining.co.uk and you can take our OTT training. I'm very delighted to say we were the second most popular course in cruise in 2020 at the OTT Pop Awards last month. That was very exciting. I'm very happy that you were all taking our course during 2020. We do also have a blog. So that's lots of first-hand experiences of us on board, obviously not in the last 12 months, but there are past ones. We have focus sailings on there. We have lovely inspiration. We do turn our blogs into emails as well, so they're easy to share with your clients. Our latest blog post, if you're looking for a little bit of inspiration for your clients, is Discovering the Seychelles with Crystal Yacht Cruises. And as I've said, if you don't get our emails and you you don't want to miss out on our updates, then do just email sales@cruiseportfolio.co.uk and we can sign you up to our emails. Just a quick one on latest brochures. So over the last year, we have taken the decision to go digital only. So all of our brochures are available to view in digital format on the website. So if you go to crystalcruises.co.uk, you can either get to them at the top, so top right, more information, and there's a request a brochure tab. It needs to be amended now, though. You can't request a brochure, but that's there at the moment. Or at the bottom, right at the bottom, there is a tab as well. But all of them are on there. So at the moment, we have our 2021 Ocean Atlas, although that will be coming off because most of the itineraries in there have changed now. Crystal River Cruises, currently the 2021 brochure is up there. I know we're on pause, but it does give guests and agents an idea of what we do. The 2022 one will be coming soon. We also have our 2022 World Cruise brochure and our Ocean Atlas. We have our Crystal Yacht Cruises brochure for 2022, and we also have our 2023 Ocean Atlas on there. Coming soon, as I said, 2022 River, and we also will be producing a new Endeavour mini brochure. Obviously, our Endeavour brochure was a little bit redundant after the changes to her launch last year, so they're just busy working on a new one at the moment. As soon as I get it from the US, I anglicize it, and then we will get it live up on .co.uk. So either keep an eye on the website, or we will email you as soon as those two brochures launch. And getting in touch, there we go. We have taken our sales and marketing needs in-house. So if you will just contact sales@cruiseportfolio.co.uk. As I said, that email address is monitored by myself and my team. So we can put that through to the best person to help you very quickly. So sales@cruiseportfolio.co.uk for anything you need, and we will get back to you. And then finally, we have lots of social media channels as the Cruise Portfolio and also Crystal themselves. So do give us a follow. There's lots going on, and we do include all of that on our social media feeds. So, and if you see anything you like, if you want to use anything, then do just drop us a line. But we're on Twitter, Facebook, blog, Instagram, and YouTube. And then just on the left-hand side, just a reminder of that email, that web address, sorry, for the latest advisory alerts for the ongoing situation. Perfect. And that is it from me today. Hopefully that gives you a nice overview of Crystal for the month ahead. We will be back in the first week of June. I can't believe I'm saying that. It's May already, isn't it? So do join us then. There will be sign up emails going round. You'll see it on our social media as well, hopefully, but do join us again. They do, obviously we have updates every month, and we just continue to add in different bits. But thank you very much. I hope you all have a lovely day, and I look forward to seeing you all soon, hopefully in person at an event with a drink in hand. That would be nice, wouldn't it? Okay, have a great day, everyone, and thank you for joining us.